Right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who are ruling well, who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, and Rukakwadash. Okay, my spiritual fathers. All right. Honors to you, brothers, pushing this word in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, during to the end, because we are at those times. All right, the brothers of Honkabar. What I want to get in today is uh, long story short, man, the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? Because like not just 2/3 of our people, yeah, but you have uh the rest of the nations, okay, that's pushing out, yeah, the fact that the Gentiles are the rest of the nations. Okay, so when you read the scriptures, then when they go into the scriptures, yeah, they believe, that all nations, you know, pertaining to the New Testament, could be saved or brought back into the fold, which is clearly okay, which is clearly not the case, all right? And you know, the ones who are the only ones that could be sanctified, to be consecrate and to be holy are Israelites, okay, who pertain to adoption. So the first scripture, yeah, I wanted to get is it's accounting of Galatians, okay, and I'm gonna just start with chapter 3. Let's go to the Blue Letter Bible, and I have my sword right here, but we're gonna read off here so I can and the sincere listeners could follow along. Work. Oh, okay, there it goes. All right, so let's move that. Get out of there. New Testament. Let's go to Galatians. Starting to count in chapter 3. All right. I'll say so. This is Galatians chapter 3, and it says, verse 1. It says, "O foolish Galatians, who have been witched, O foolish Galatians, who have bewitched you, okay, that you should not obey the truth, before whose eyes Yahweh have been evidently set forth, crucified among you." Right, and this is speaking to the Galatians. I think it's Apostle Paul. Okay, this speaking to the Galatians in Galatia, which are Israelites who were scattered abroad. Okay, um, due to the curses. The curses of what? Deuteronomy. Um, here, Deuteronomy, chapter 28. I think it's like 63, 63, 64. Let's see. And it should come pass that as the Lord rejoice over you. Okay, Deuteronomy 28 and 63, it says, "And it shall come to pass that as Yahweh rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you, so Yahweh will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught. and ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. Verse 64, and Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you go back to Galatia, you know what I'm saying? These are the Israelites that were scattered abroad there, point blank, period. Because, according to what's that, Second Thessalonians? It's accounting Thessalonians, yeah, that basically says the sanctification of the truth was only given to uh, uh, Israelites. So then, how can the other nations receive and come into the fold? Okay, and people like to use that especially these grape juice drinkers. Yeah, they like to use the scripture, neither Jew nor Greek. Okay, neither Jew nor Greek. You know what I'm saying? But when you go into the Greek, and the word Greek itself, it's talking about the Hellenes, meaning the Israelites that were scattered abroad amongst the other nations, keeping the laws, statutes, uh, and the traditions of other nations. Okay, or in this case, the Greeks. They were Hellene. They were Hellenized, meaning they was keeping their uh, um their practices, all right, their traditions, all right. Um, Here, let's just jump to that verse. Okay, I think it's 28. All right, yeah, yeah. Galatians chapter 3. I'm gonna start with sheesh, Satan. Man. Here, let's get up on something else. Since you wanna mess with me, let's go to my sword. Let's go to my sword. Satan wanna mess with me, man. Galatians chapter 3. Let's start with verse 20. Just to read it for a little bit. Okay. It's Galatians chapter 3, verse 25. It says, but after that faith is come, we are no longer under a schoolmaster, which is, which is talking about that law. Okay. The law, statutes, commandments of the Father. Okay. So after faith is come, yeah, we are no longer under a schoolmaster. For ye are all the children of the Most High by faith in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, right? Or Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, right? And when it's talking about all, yeah, it's not talking about all nations, okay? It's not talking about all nations. And what's another scripture? These grape juice drinkers and the ones who are fooled by the grape juice drinkers and the other philosophies and doctrines out here. They like to use, what, John 3:16. You know what I'm saying? For the Most High, for God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. He gave His, what I'm saying? Whosoever believe in Him should not. Uh, Here, sheesh. Let's just get that too. Might as well, right? Right. This is John chapter 3, verse 16. It says, for the Most High so loved the world, yeah, that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. All right. Meaning what? Oh, the Most High, He loved the world. Everybody can be saved now. No, No, stupid. Okay. Uh, when you get into these scriptures and you go deeper into these scriptures, yeah. Okay. Uh, you have to go into the meaning of words, yeah. Okay. So when you go into this word world, yeah, it's talking about the. I could tell you right now, but it's talking about the. I'm not sure, get it up. It's talking about the cosmos, right? And when you go into the definitions or the meaning of cosmos, which is in Greek, yeah, it's talking about a harmonious arrangement or constitution. All right, so it's talking about a harmonious arrangement or constitution or a government. All right, it says um, right. So when you're talking about this harmonious arrangement, okay, you go back to the uh, uh, you go back to the Old Testament, yeah, and the arrangement, okay, the harmonious arrangement, yeah, was made between the Most High and the Israelites. But who did he make it through? He made it through Moses, who was himself was a Levite dealing with the Lord. Okay, and when he dealt with the law, he gave the law, statutes, commandments to who? Right, the Israelites, right, who pertain to adoption. Again, okay, you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. All right, point blank, period. All right. So this world is talking about the world of Israel. Okay, Yashua Allah, point blank, period. So let's go back to the Galatians. Yeah, I'm gonna read Galatians 3:25 again, and I'm gonna go to 28. It says, "But after that faith is come, we are no longer under a schoolmaster, for ye are all the children of the Most High by faith in Hamashiach Yahushua." Right? It says, "For as many of you as have been baptized into Hamashiach have put on Yahushua, or have put on Hamashiach, the anointed." Right? It says, "There is neither Jew nor Greek." Hold on. So this is where they get twisted here. Okay, because when they read Greek, they're like, oh man, the Greek is talking about the other nations. You know what I'm saying, or the actual Greeks. No, stupid. Let's go into the meaning of words. Right? It says there is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female, for ye are all one in Hamashiach Yahushua. And again, they're talking about, the grape juice drinkers will have you know that it's talking about, all nations. We're all one. No, fool. Okay, that's what Esau is out here pushing. Ultimately trying to get this new world order arranged. Okay. Which is gonna be, dethroned, you know, uh pursuant to that the vision and the dream that Nebuchadnezzar, had, you know. But yeah, uh, let me read it again. Okay, it says, "There is neither Jew nor Greek. Okay, there is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. For ye are one, all one, in Hamashiach Yahushua. And if ye be Hamashiachs, then are ye Abraham's seed." Hold on, there you go. Abraham's seed. Okay, and here is according to the promise. According to the promise, the only promise is given to the Israelites. But let's go into this word Greek for the foolish out there, for the simps out there. Okay, Helene or Helene. All right, and it basically is talking about. Uh, let's read and get into it. Let's read and get into it. It says. Let's read the definitions right fast, and then we'll get into it. It says definition number one. It says a Greek either by nationality, whether a native of the mainland or of the Greek islands or colonies. Okay, so was not the Apostle Paul a Greek, a Roman? Was he not a Roman citizen? No, no, no. Was he? Yeah, yeah. He was a Roman citizen. Okay. That what does that mean? He was a Roman? No, he was a citizen of Rome. Just like just like I'm an Israelite. Yeah, but I'm a citizen of America. Okay. Point blank. Period. It says by nationality, whether a native of the mainland or the Greek islands or colonies. It says in a wider sense, the name embraces all nations, not Jews that made the language, customs, and learning of the Greeks their own. The primary reference is to a difference of religion and worship rites. So there you have it. Okay, you had the Israelites that were scattered, yeah, amongst the Greeks. Why? Because of the curse of Deuteronomy 28 and 64. You know what I'm saying? And you go back to the 15th verse. Okay. So these are Israelites who were speaking Greek, living and living and keeping the customs of the Greeks. Okay. Who were what Hellenized or Hellene. Okay. Point blank. Period. All right. There's no getting around that. Okay. Just like uh, you had Apostle Paul went to Rome. He was speaking to Israelites in Rome, right? He wasn't directly going to Romans and he was trying to bring them back into the fold. Okay. All right. So let's get a couple of accounts, and then hopefully, Lord willing, it's edifying to the elect, right? This is James 1:1. It says, James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahushua, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. So that's the verse one proves, yeah, that we were scattered amongst all the nations. Okay, point blank. Period. We were scattered amongst all the nations. Okay, the 12 tribes were scattered amongst all the nations, pursuant to what Deuteronomy 28th chapter and 64th verse. Okay, which are the curses. All right, you got even got a account in Peter's First Peter's the first verse. Okay, it says Peter, an apostle of Yahushua Hamashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus and Galatia. Okay, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Okay, same team going on here. Talking about the Israelites that were scattered amongst these nations. Okay, keeping the customs and traditions of these other nations or these other lands, the kings of the lands. All right, it says, yeah, yeah, man. So there you have it. It's many accounts in the scriptures I can get. You know what I'm saying? When you do your research on it, you know what I'm saying. But you know, I just wanted to go into that little team right fast, and Lord willing, it was edified because you know we never know who's listening. So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Kakwadash. Okay, again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were willing well, who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, and the Rakakadash. to the elect. Shalom. Until next time. Shalom.